Driving pretty high. Not race car driver. Get a little bit stronger in the process. I don't have the driving line. I don't have the pit exit line. Just going to learn the track as I go. I like that it's very open. Sorry, I like that it's really open like this. Really tight hairpin. The very complex, kind of coming over the throttle application area. Okay, we got the boards on both sides. We don't know. Okay, we know which way we're turning because the. Okay, looks like we might be able to use that as well. Nice on camber exit phase as well. Okay. I'm actually gonna go back real quick. Something real quickie. I want my first reaction to Red Bull Ring to be here. Okay, alright. I really like the graphics. What? It looks so good. I might have a good PC or something. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. It's pretty tight exit lane. This is my first time around Red Bull Ring. I've only gone through the first sector before I realized I'd probably take a video of it, so. So this first corner looks pretty self-explanatory, which is nice. Nice entry curbing into using up as much of that as possible and then not spinning out your tires on the exit there. Looks like an F1 style track. It's called Red Bull Ring, so I assume that Red Bull uses it to test F1 cars, if that's even possible. I can tell this is a right-hander because of the curbing on the left-hand side, which I like the fact that I can use up all that. Nice gravel trap on the exit. This definitely looks like an FIA Grade 1 sort of track. So, pretty. This is gonna be a fast-ish corner. Definitely a decent speed adjustment here. Same thing. Interesting, interesting. Nice and winding, sort of SS section of some sort. It'll be very interesting to learn the track limits here. Okay, we know which way we're turning. Yep, going downhill. Don't hit the sausage curb, but carry as much speed as possible. Exit as much as possible. Okay. Okay, and then we reset. Okay, so a couple hairpin-ish, one hairpin, couple 90 degrees, couple fast sweeping towards the corners, but overall a pretty we have to be very careful of that yellow curbing on the exit there, for obvious reasons. AKA you don't want to spin out. Alright. This is how a professional race car driver goes about learning the limits of a track. You hit your general marks. Have to have a pretty good idea of what a racing line looks like. Work up your speed. I'm assuming we're going to be using up all this extra curbing there. Track the car where you think you're going to end up placing the car, that way you don't get caught off guard. Use up the curbing you think you're going to use up. And in my scenario, it's a simulator, so I'm using up a good amount of curbing. Boom. And we have one more short little straight into another racy corner of the track. Apex. Track out. Obviously I didn't track out as far as I could, so just eventually we'll learn what gear we're going to want to be in each of these corners. I'll learn what braking points I want to use, since this was obviously too early of a braking point. I felt what it felt like to put the throttle down on that yellow curbing. It didn't feel great. You can see my hands bounce around a little bit. Roll a bit more speed in each of the corners. Be careful of your exits. Don't overcommit to where you can't even get yourself out of a sticky situation. Experiment with the track limits a little bit. I'm sure we're going to be doing something like this. Using up all this track limits on the exit here. Coming over there. Boom. Using up all of this. And some more right into another braking zone. A little bit tighter. Probably a lot faster than we think it is, since this has that little catching, that catch that comes up afterwards.
22.053 lap of the session.
Yep, same sort of situation for that corner on the exit as with the first corner. Got another car on track with us.
Slow car on the right.
This is going to be a late apex corner. Due to the nature of the exit, it's pretty pinched off, so you're not going to want to. You're going to want to be aware of that, and you're turning what rate you choose to turn in. That's decreasing radius corner, so you have to be careful of your entry speed there. It's not as fast as you might think it is. That guy should be taking my course on going faster. I want to approach tracks how I might in real life, which is not making mistakes that could be pretty detrimental to your ability to continue to progress.
19.116. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Obviously we can shorten up that brake zone a good amount more. This one, it's that. Turn in a little bit later there, and we're still pretty late-ish to throttle, but and that's where I forgot the nature of that corner. I paid the price for that. So I'm gonna start to take some liberties. This one's the opening, increasing radius corner, and this is that's probably gonna be definitely a third gear corner, maybe even a fourth gear corner.
23.8.
So we're just gonna be careful here. We're gonna experiment with the limit of the tire's grip and all that stuff. And we can definitely brake later there. So I'm going to start to experiment with my brake pressure and braking points a little bit more. This is a decreasing radius corner where you have to really keep turning through it and then get on the gas finally. Kind of like that. This one's not super fast, but it's a fourth gear corner. Make sure we get to the apex, track out, stay to the right so we can open up this corner as much as possible. Get back to full throttle as soon as possible, which can definitely be much sooner than that. Yeah, that I can imagine that's going to turn into a fourth gear corner potentially.
17.617 lap of the session.
We're just going to keep on building up our speed, experimenting with the car with what we know it's capable of, which is definitely deep brake zones.
Slow car ahead. Go left.
That guy probably got on the exit curbing there and hurt himself and found out. You can brake deep as long as you know they're going to keep slowing down, it's fine. Yeah, I'll definitely be still downshifting for that corner. Okay. Maybe a little bit more time gain there. There's obviously a lot to clean up.
15.222. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay. The power in the Super Formula is how deep it can brake. Okay.
15.065. You just hit the fastest lap.
So we're starting near the limits a little bit. I mean, there's going to be a lot more time to get, probably a 12 or 11 optimal. One of the techniques I learned from a friend of mine on iRacing is not that. One of the techniques I learned was you can over downshift for a tight corner. You can over downshift for a tight corner, and then just short shift your way back up if the car has too much wheel spin. I think I'm getting little time gains like that here and there.
16.322.
Second gear corner. And the next question you start asking yourself as well when you're exploring these tracks. Next question you start asking yourself is, what's the entry versus exit priority for these corners? We're getting better in that section. But for example,
14.508. You just hit the fastest lap.
This is definitely an exit prioritized corner. When you do something like that, you mess up the entire straightaway. It's always a tough balance between a formula car. That was a little less of a entry prioritized, but and this one, that one might be a little less entry prioritized as well, because they're immediately going to another corner sequence like this one, for example. In which case, this exit is actually a little bit of a priority. And that one's definitely more of an entry prioritized. You can see I'm losing time on my predictive, but overall I gained. You can see how I gave up a little bit of the entry there, but I focus on my exit and I'm getting my time back. The question is having that in the perfect balance. So there I downshifted all the way to first gear. That might be the optimal way to slow the car down. What am I going to do with my paddles after that moment? Is a good question to ask myself.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Interesting track limits there.
14.425. You just hit the fastest lap.
I need to brake a little deeper for that corner. For this corner as well. So I seem to have a little bit better grip through there.
They said you cut the course.
Okay.
16.369.
Okay, we know that's track limits. Let's keep on experimenting with our track limits a little bit. I think I like the idea of the it's like you can just use as much of those track limits as you want. You can really use as much of that yellow curbing as you want as well. Interesting.
18.173. Car 55. Just hit the fastest lap. 13.793.
I think I might be behind car 13. Nope. Car 55.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
They really slowed the car down a lot. $15.847. Okay. I needed a new car anyways. Okay. So what we can always do is look at the fastest lap that was set, which probably isn't too like unfamiliar to. We've in a way already put it together in a sense. So
So, is this the Nate Bird that races F1000, F2000 stuff?
They said you cut the course.
yes, sir.
Hey, man. Pretty cool. I seen you race a couple of times. I do the FRP Formula V shit.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I just been trying to get into iRacing recently, and try to move myself up the ranks pretty fast as well with the Super Formula and all that with my Class A license I just got recently. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm just trying to be one of the fast guys on the sim racing world as well, you know.
Yeah, I'm surprised you have time for it. All the real life racing you do.
Well, fortunately and unfortunately, it's a pretty good off season, and I like that because I can spend some time to work on my driving technique, racecraft, and just generally getting stronger as well. So it's a good deal. Plus, it's not a bad simulator as well, and it's nice to be able to race against real people and learn real racing technique and things like that.
Sure. Yeah, this is a fun car too.
You race Formula Vs?
Yeah, with the Challenge Cup I did the last couple of years. Ended up selling my car. I'm just doing mostly go-karting and sim racing now, but just traveling out to the East Coast is so tough. I live in central Illinois, so getting out to the FRP shit that Challenge Cup actually attends is a long ways.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it makes sense. But go-karting and sim racing, I mean, things can't get much better than that, honestly.
Yep.
I usually just wait until a really fast guy sets a good lap time and I can just watch it back.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. There are some guys that put laps on this car that don't really make any sense. Like it's ridiculous, but I don't know. Usually I end up in like top split, top 8 or top 9, and I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, my general lap time results when I've been doing it at like Enzo, Ferrari, Autodromo, and Road Atlanta, I'm like good for like top 5, like definitely within top 10, like around top 5 split in the Super Formula, which I'm pretty happy about as well.
Yeah, as you get your iRating higher, which I was confused at first because I saw your name and I looked at your iRating and I was like expecting a lot higher, but if you just got on iRacing, then yeah, you're gonna climb pretty fast and you're gonna be in higher splits, obviously.
Yeah, they've already started putting me in some higher split races across different series, so it's a work in progress though.
Indeed, indeed, it's humbling at times, but it can be a lot of fun. And you look at leaderboards in these practice sessions and you wonder who's on a quali setup, who's using the ERS or push to pass the entire lap over and over. It's hard, and then you get into a race and everyone's a lot different than what they were in practice.
Yeah, I've seen some techniques that I want to utilize in terms of setting fast laps, like using push to pass the entire time. I've never seen someone actually do that. I was like, wait, that actually makes sense to do that.
Yeah, you can't use it in qualifying, but in the race, for sure, you got to be strategic with it.
That's cool.
By the way, how is that S5000 or whatever that is? The one with the Ford truck motor in it? That's what that is?
Yeah, it's the 5.2 liter Coyote. I think it's technically the XSL or the XS Illuminator engine.
7175 left of the session.
That's a lot of motor for that little thing. A lot of motor.
Oh yeah, and not that much downforce.
Yeah, that's freaking nutty. Andrew, was it Andrew or his brother's name? One of the Clarks posted a video of it, and like, man, it sounds good. It looks fast.
Yeah, it could have been Andrew or Matt, both of them.
Okay, yeah, Andrew crewed for me a few times in the V. Really just like buckled me in because I couldn't do it myself.
Yeah, it makes sense. Andrew's a good guy, so yeah, he's definitely buckled me once or twice too.
Yep.
.905 75 left of the session.
That's cool. That guy races in Formula Vs. Really interesting how these tires like unload on at this track.
Car 55, just hit the fastest lap. 12.692. .063.
Okay.
Right side, 14.799. Clear to the right. Got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead. Go left. .009. Go left. .041. They said you cut the course. 13.07. .83, 75 lap of the session. Right side, clear the right. .714. .84. Car stopped on the right, go left. .62875 lap of the session. have about 5 laps of fuel left. .482, that was your fastest lap of the session. .204, that was your fastest lap of the session. Left side, clear on the left. .825. About 2 laps of fuel left. .15.609. 13.201. 70 fastest lap of the session. Don't forget to hit this lap for more fuel. .946. We're out of fuel.
Alright, now we're watching Mr. Jason. Okay. To take a bit more of that curb. Okay, he's got overtake on the whole time. Yep. Okay.
Mic check.
Oh yeah.
Loud and clear.
Yeah. Hey Nathan, are you is this the Nathan Bird that runs the F1000, the S5000?
It's an imposter.
Imposter? No. Yeah, it is.
Sweet man. I'm Alex. You might have seen me a couple times. We run the F1000, the Papa John's car.
Papa John. I feel like I would remember that if I saw that. Oh man, I need to see a picture of it. I'd probably remember it then.
It's the black Furman. Got the old guy driving it.
Okay, Black Furman. I know there's I know what a Furman looks like. There's one in a drive shop here, but yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, just curious how the S5000 drives.
It's It's basically the GT. It's basically the NASCAR stock car of Formula cars. It doesn't really do anything great, and you wish you had more grip at all times. And but it's very challenging to drive, which is awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much the majority of that. I mean, a lot of throttle control, very little downforce, so it's just a big boat to drive. Really close. The steering wheel is really close to you, like an F3 car would be, since it's the F3 tub. And yeah, it's pretty fun though, pretty crazy. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop driving so I can explain.
Next season?
Wait, say that again.
Are you running it this season coming up?
So we actually have a little development project going on at Arrive Drive where we're basically taking the F1000 car and giving it steroids and just making it really, really fast and awesome. And yeah, it's a little experimental thing we're doing. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get on a test track at an SBRA event sometime in March. Hopefully, maybe as early as Sebring, February, but I don't think so. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. As far as I know, no S5000 is gonna be on the schedule for me. It might go back up to Australia, but we don't know for sure yet.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I might be in the my uncle's F1000 next season at some point, so excited to get out there.
Okay, sweet. Are you planning on running in just like SCCA stuff or like the actual F1000 championship?
Yeah, my uncle's moving on to like SBRA Indy Lights cars, but we might do some stuff with Jerry, you know, with not Arrive and Drive, but Formula Race Promotion.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I mean, there's still some track records I don't have yet in the F1000 in the F1000 car at some tracks. So, if we're already going to be at a track with the what we're calling it the Anomaly, the new F1000, just like even better. If we're already at those tracks, Dustin's like, hey, might as well just throw the F1000 there in as well and get some track records.
Oh, absolutely. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, and it'll be cool to race against you and to see you, or at least to see you on track and see how everything goes.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna test it. I literally did like 2 races in a Formula Ford, so it's a bit of a jump, but we're gonna test it at Nelson Ledges and maybe Mid Ohio early this season.
Okay, sweet. Well, if you want some driver coaching or any sort of tips and tricks on F1000 stuff in Mid Ohio, especially, like I know that track right at the back of my hand. Now with the new pavement, that's a little like, who knows about that, but just anything like that, yeah, just feel free to reach out to me, add me as a friend on iRacing or whatever. Instagram too, you know my Instagram, Nathan J Bird. So
yeah, let's get connected, stay in touch for sure. But excited to watch you. I know you guys are trying to get you in as many cars as possible. So
on the left.
hopefully we get you guys in the IndyCar.
Go to the top.
yeah, hopefully Indy 500's in the play sometime in the next couple years. That's the goal at least, but so hard to get in the IndyCar test dates. It's just limited availability and all that, so really tough, but that's still our goal, so we're gonna keep chugging for it.
Sweet, man, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we'll just stay in touch, but like I've got some connections with some owners. I know you guys have a plan too, but like for instance, Chip Ganassi actually drove for my grandpa in 1982.
Got a full car on the right. Go left.
Oh wow, okay. That's interesting. That's cool. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I think we don't have that much of a relationship with Chip. I don't think. With Dale Coyne, we know him, but yeah, I'll ask my dad about that. Yeah, we'll definitely stay in touch.
Sounds good, man. Well, sounds good. We'll keep in touch.
Now we can both focus on getting some fast laps.
I just need to marry a rich woman so I can afford to drive the car that you guys drive.
Hey, me too. I don't have the money. So
Shit, man, I sold my Formula V and went back to go-karting. The travel and the it's just too much, man.
Yeah, it's like a circus.
It is. It's fun. It's cool, but I like the people a lot.
16.602.
So you race Formula 4? Do you race against Ted Burns ever?
I've only done like 2 races. Just got into it, like a vintage Ford, but so no.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Right side, clear the right. .563.
Are you guys doing quality fuel runs? For example, Jason?
As much as I would like to say it's a full boat of fuel, no, I'm running quality laps.
Copy that. I haven't taken a full-on overtake quality lap yet.
Let it rip, man. Most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Car stopped on the right.
Full lap of overtake is probably good for 7/10, 8/10. I would guess around here. I think it's a short lap, but 6/10.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
13.709.
about 5 laps of fuel left. That was the fastest lap of the session.
15.199. That was your fastest lap of the session. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. 14.586. So slow car on the right. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. $13.411. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel. We're out of fuel. 13.157.
Yeah, I'll get a couple more quality runs in. Sync conflict. Oh. I guess we'll just go cloud. Local settings? Okay, there we go. Whatever. That guy did 11.5? Bro. That's hard to do. 11.5. I mean, I'm definitely, like, my optimal's already at 12.3. But guys that just pop in and do a... I want to see what, like, quali setup plus overtake, what that can get me. I don't like using overtake the whole lap. I like getting the lap time pure. Pure. And guys that don't allow you to see their perspective, unfortunate. I guarantee. I guess there's probably a setting for that, but that sucks. I like being able to see fast guys and know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, 12.3 optimal. Let's see here. Got 4.3 laps. So I got 3 flying laps.
Left side. Clear on the left. .917.
Have 2 laps of fuel left.
They said you cut the course. Instead, you've got the course.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. About 2 laps of fuel left. That was your fastest lap of the session. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
They said you've got the course.
Hmm. Thanks, Nico. Opa. Yeah, trying. I don't like that there's a guy that's a whole second faster than me, but he popped in, went a second faster, and popped out. But I've also never been at this track before, so. No, I have quite a few laps here, so I have a bit of an understanding of what I'm doing, but still challenging. Still challenging. Oh yeah, I know. I definitely went too hard in the last one. Yeah, and I just like my steering wheel started to shake, and I was like, I'm just letting it go. There's just no way. I'm just gonna let go and let it crash into the wall. I'm not gonna try to keep that one on track. Okay, 12.3, John Christopher. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that just went faster than me. He's doing a 12.3. Let me see if I can watch this. Oh, I can't watch this on board. Nice. They put a lot of steering in. Yep. Okay. We're learning. Oh, we love watching guys that are faster than me. Oh! What? That was insane. Okay. See, why don't I just do things like that, like using up all the track? I should use up all the track. Yeah, this guy has so many laps here, I can just tell. Yeah. It seems very important to focus on the exit here. Yeah, he went down the first gear, short shift to the second gear. Yeah. Just about what I'm doing. I think my approach to this corner might actually be a bit better than his, but he opens up this corner more than me. So I can definitely work on that. He also rides that and cuts the track more than I do. So I'll work on that. He opens up this corner a bit more than I do as well. He knows exactly the track limits. Boom. Yeah, he's definitely better than that final sector than I am. Let's see what lap time that was. 11.7. Okay. That was pretty good. That was really good. Okay, he's definitely going to go faster this lap if he keeps up the lap. I wonder if he has the fix set up on. Please. What? Okay, overcooked it, but he really straightened out the exit. Let's see how that works out. Okay, we'll see how that strategy worked out for him. Okay, well he definitely lost time there, so no points against him. Yeah, he's definitely playing with a very loose car. Playing with a very loose car. He's not quite as precise on that entry there. I think I might have a little bit better of a turn for whatever this corner is definitely better for him. Yep. Okay. Let's get another good lap. Yeah, that was good. That's pretty good. Yep. I like the idea of putting that wheel in right there. Just getting it turned more. Getting it straight on the exit. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, maybe it could have been a little faster there. Okay. 11.4. Okay, nice. Okay, that was really good. That was really good. He probably lost a little bit on the exit, but he probably gained it on entry. I like that. I think that was... He may have lost a little bit of time there. I like his approach. Yeah. Oh, he lost it. It was right in that edge. Okay. He might be on a fixed setup. We'll see if he resets. Yeah, I need to do that. That'll give me like a couple tenths. At least a tenth there. Just gonna keep learning from this guy. Yeah, yep. Okay, I understand a bit better what he's doing there now. And it makes complete sense. Yeah, I like that. Maybe could have taken a little bit more apex curbing, but that was pretty good still. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I could optimize that corner. I mean, it could just, the way he's doing it could just be straight up faster than me, but... Yeah, I really like his line through that sequence of corners. We'll see if it's faster. Probably not. It's like 11.7. Yeah, I was thinking like 11.6, 11.7. Yeah, that was good. He must be. Okay, so he's just straight up running the fixed setup because he would have been out of gas already by now. Yeah, definitely overcooked the entry a little bit there. Probably going to be like a 11.8 if the rest of the lap goes well. I'm pretty sure this is also... I might have just realized that this is a guy I've raced against in real life. In F2000. I'm pretty sure we call him JC Trahan. JC Trahan. Yeah, I think that's him. JC, have you run F2000s? Is this the JC Trahan that I know? I might be completely wrong. Okay. Let's get some laps in.
Go to the top. They said you cut the course. They said you cut the course. Right side. They said you cut the course. Clear the right.
Okay.
Go to the top.
Oh.
That was stupid of me, I'm sorry. No worries.
Go left.
That was faster? That's crazy.
13.351.
That's pretty good.
Fastest lap of the session. Fastest lap of the session.
Okay, now I can hear again.
12.104.
Okay.
Car 10 just hit the fastest lap. 11.364. 12.095. That was your fastest lap of the session.
The problem is, I don't know. The problem is, I don't know where I'm going off track. 'Cause I don't know the track limits well enough. So if I keep on doing that during the course of a race, definitely rolling a ton of speed through there. Losing 2/10 through that corner. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah, so it feels like he's using more of that entry than me. Yeah. Yeah, he did a good job there. Hard to know, hard to know. Well, hopefully we're fast enough to be in the podium position situation. At least I know my optimal's at 12.1. And with some tweaks, I can get my optimal actually down to like a high 11.
The black flag is for you. You didn't exit the pit safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Okay. Let's try to exit the pits safely this time. That guy did not exit the pits safely.
Right side. Clear the right. Right side. Clear the right. Right side. Clear the right.
Which I just don't feel like I have a good grasp of the track limits. But it doesn't really matter what I have or don't have, because I gotta go anyways.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. The officials think you're playing games out here with the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Bro, I was just trying to practice my standing starts. Trying to warm up my tires, brah.
Green flag. Here comes your first time lap.
Okay. Let's try to put together a couple clean laps.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try.
Bro! I'm not trying to spin my tires. I'm not trying to spin my tires. It's just the car. Okay, I gotta get a lap in. I may only be able to get one lap in. Avoid tire spin. Copy that.
One more lap.
Okay. And I'm starting in the back of the field. Nice. Okay.
They said you've got the course.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
JC probably ran like a high 11 or something like that. I'm gonna keep practicing. Okay, let's see where we are. 13-1. Okay, I mean, I can do 13-1s with a good quality lap without any whatever. So most likely I'm in the, yeah, I'm definitely in the like the lower rank lobby. So you know, it's might lose some my rating. I don't really care. I just care about having a good clean race, making progress, and becoming better, more consistent. No minimal off tracks, things like that. Maybe go for at the end of the race, go for a couple of fast laps. This is only 13 laps? Okay.
The estimated SOF is...
Yeah, 1625. I understand.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay. What I need...
Be safe on turn 1.
Agreed.
What I need is to not spin my tires.
And up through the hill.
Agreed.
And pretty much every fucking where.
Agreed. Agreed.
Lots of agreements.
I know the pain.
I second your agreement.
Green, green, green.
Right side, go left, clear the right, right side. You're on the left, 3 wide, right side, still there, clear the right.
Your front wing is damaged.
Well, that's not good.
Bad P3, I broke late. Regretted it.
Oh well, we'll get better. Okay, let's just catch up. Okay.
41.479. 15.89.
The car in front has gone off.
You got like 14 meters to the right, buddy. Get off me.
Okay, so that's an off track.
Thanks for the 4X, by the way.
The car in P2 is just at the fastest lap.
14.066.
Hey, gave me wheel damage.
16.347.
Yeah, I got that, man, bro.
Right side. Clear the right.
Okay.
For the 4X.
What?
The car in P1 just at the fastest lap.
13.593.
Man, my steering wheel is slanted now. Nice game. I hate this game. I like the game. I hate a lot of people racing it.
Stick with it. It'll work out.
You guys are geniuses.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Keep my head down, stay focused. I hate this race. I hate this race.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
I hate the wheel spin there. I just want to avoid that.
P1 just at the fastest lap.
13.558.
And racing with this with damage on this car is kind of terrible.
Another off track? From where?
Lap of the session.
Where did I lose time
Nice
there,
move.
bro?
The car in front has gone off. The car behind has gone off. This is less than optimal.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Lap of the session.
Have you got damage, Daniel? Yeah, okay, one gun. Thank you.
Okay. I'm underusing the brakes. Underusing my steering.
I think you're close me, but
The car in P1 just hit the
was my
lap.
fault.
13.366.
Another off track? Where?
I think you are. Oh, sorry, it was my fault.
15.119. Car stopped ahead. Right side. Clear the right. Two to go straight. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 12.972.
I'm so fucking done with this game. All the slowdowns.
I was wondering what happened.
Lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.6 seconds. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 12.567. On the left, car stopped ahead, white flag next time by a stripe, go left. 14.294. 75 lap of the session.
Nice job, P1.
Good race, guys.
Right side. Clear the right.
Well, racing with damage on this car is really a fucking nightmare. The wheel was planted the entire race.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Alright, there's the
I don't even want to race this
Oh,
thing anymore.
Too much space.
Yeah, sorry for my English.
I don't know if it's you, Daniel. I'm trying to see the replay. I don't know if you have a fan in your microphone, but it's very hard to understand you.
Okay, that was good. Interesting. Makes
Daniel, I don't
sense.
know if you're still there. It's not your fault. I just checked the replay. It's Mauricio. Just clip my rear wheel or something, and yeah, fun times. Cheers, folks.
Oh, that wasn't fun. Okay, now I can see your chats, Nico. I don't know if this was recent. Yeah, they're being a little more. I was just so dumb, bro. Lost a bunch of I rating, lost a bunch of safety rating. 14-2. Guys doing 12.5s. Guys in the best split are doing 12.2s, 11.8. Justin Garrett. 11.8. Yeah, I don't belong up here. I don't belong up here. This is like my worst track ever. I don't understand. I mean, I haven't driven this track in real life, but some of these tracks I already haven't driven in real life. I think a lot of it is I'm tired and where are they going? Circuit Zandvoort. Ooh. I want to drive that car sometime. When is this race? 9 p.m. Oh, it just happened. That sucks. But man, I felt like it was so hard to be consistent and figure out my marks. So just gotta keep on practicing, getting better. Have that force feedback cranked up a lot. Yeah, I think I'm just tired, and usually I'm always better when I sleep on a track. Come back and we're good. But that was not the most fun I've had in a race. That's probably the least fun I've had in a race. First of all, the start got completely chalked. There's nothing I could do there. And unless I just weren't really to the inside, which I was trying to do, which I kind of wanted to do, but opportunity didn't present itself, and I was just being safer than sorry. Plus, I don't know, maybe I had front wing damage. Who knows what the car looked like in the front? Probably not that bad. But I feel like I was struggling with way too much understeer, which would make sense if I damaged my front wing. Sprint car. Rodney, let's this is all road course stuff. Let's see. What can I do? I can't do the Sprint Car Cup. I wish I could, but I can't do it because I've been focusing all my efforts on road course stuff. So I'm at Class A. I have a Class A road course license, but I only have a Class C oval license. But I want to get this. I want to get this upgraded. I want to get my. Let's see. Let's do. What's available in Class C? Anything I already own. Own content. Match all tags. Okay, we can do the NASCAR Tour. Let's see here. Up next. Ranked, populated, eligible. Okay. I guess I could do some IndyCar stuff at Atlanta. That's probably my best shot. Cars, late model, stock, NASCAR, Class C. None of these I own though. The only thing I own that I could race is the 930 Super Formula race. Well, in terms of raw pace, I'm not far behind in the Super Formula, but putting it all together, lap after lap after lap, 29 laps, that sounds like a better duration. Yeah, Rodney, I would like to do the Sprint Car Cup sometime. It'd be nice. I should do that. I should do that just for the sake of my short track racing. Yeah. That's just annoying. I mean, because at some point I should probably buy these, but I've already bought a track for today. can't even practice it. 75 laps. I would like to do all these races, but I don't know, it might just be time to go to bed. Did a lot of laps back to back to back at Red Bull Ring, so I'm not feeling too enthusiastic to keep on doing them. Apparently I also don't own this track. Wait, let me see what would Rich Vogler do? Good question, Rodney. Good question. He'd probably keep on racing. But I don't know if I want to buy something. Because that was a terrible race for me. That was my worst race in a long time. Largely not my fault, but sucking in qualifying was my fault. I never actually looked at the start finish. Never actually looked at the qualifying results. (13-1), 13-5. Yeah, that guy was I was probably in this conversation, like the 14s conversation. I don't know if I was in the 12. I don't know if I was in the 12-4 on a qualifying lap conversation. That's just like really fast. Yeah. Oh well, you win some and you lose some. I need to get my location correct. Because it just says west. I'm not west anymore. Oh, a sprint car somewhere. I was thinking about getting in a sprint car. Do I not own the sprint car? That's 2 things I have to buy? Unacceptable. Yeah, I should probably just do some shopping and go to the grocery store real quick, do some shopping, and yeah. I've been on since 6:30, something like that. Running laps. I might have to turn the force feedback up a little bit because I'm feeling a lot stronger. Just consistently, I feel like I can have more load in the wheel. Maybe that's just not a very grippy track, but I don't want to believe that's the case. So I might end up turning up the force feedback a bit more to 25 newton meters, really make myself work. That could also be why I'm not necessarily going insanely fast either. So, yeah. Oh, got 3 viewers. What's up, everybody? I don't know what I want to do right now. That's my current situation. These are all the things I'm eligible to race. Only one other thing stuff I can buy that I've already bought. I can't wait until they get Winchester on iRacing. I can't wait. That'd be insane. Sprint car Winchester. They need to put the midget in iRacing. They need to put the Silver Crown car, the actual Silver Crown car, in iRacing. And they need to put a bunch of Formula cars in iRacing, that's for sure. But Yeah. Running a midget at Winchester, that'd be insane. But sprint car or wing sprint car, hello. Super modified, hello. I don't understand these guys. I'm the guy who connected track manager to iRacing stuff. Interesting. So I take it that means they're gonna add it eventually. Hopefully. Laser scan the track and it in there. I'm getting cold from my sweating. Not good, not good. Oh, it's been scanned? Oh. They just need to release it already. Hello? Put it in iRacing as a test track. Okay, artwork. Okay. So that sounds like you're in communication with the track manager since you know all the details. That's nice. Oh man, Red Bull Ring's such a hard track. Ran there on Old Timers Weekend. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Your profile picture makes a good amount more sense now. It looks like an older fashioned Silver Crown car. Okay, or if old fashioned midget, that was probably more accurate. That's cool. Running in the old fashioned midget. Nice. That's awesome. I figured that was you. I just wasn't sure what you were racing or what you were racing in. It's nice that you're able to pop into the stream for a little bit. You just might not caught me at a great time because I'm not really feeling super motivated to keep on racing. Like in tracks I do not own. I can do some NASCAR stuff. I can do some P3 racing, some Super Formula. F3, I would like to do some F3 racing. Let's look at the entries here. I raced against Will Power the other day. That was interesting. It was fun. Evan Kramer, that sounds like a familiar name to me. Might just be a guy I raced against beforehand. Oh, I guess he backed out. No, he's still there. Yep. Let's use Daniel Munoz. Raced against him a couple times. Not in real life, but just in iRacing. Michael Verisons. That seems like it'll be the Verisons that I've like maybe raced against once or twice before, seen on track. It could just be the same name. Yeah, these names don't ring a super bell. But spot. Register to spot. That's crazy. You can just like spot for someone randomly. Yeah, man. I could always race the Porsche, but that'll take me all the way to. Yeah, Silver Crown iRacing is pretty silly. It's like the downforce version. Like they could put the new Legacy Autosport Silver Crown car on iRacing. That would be pretty nice. The one that I'm gonna drive this year. I'd enjoy. I think that would be a good car to put in if they were to put in the Silver Crown car. Switch things up a bit from the Beast. But yeah, appreciate it, Rodney, and I'm glad you enjoy my Silver Crown videos. Gonna be doing a lot more Silver Crown racing this year, so hopefully all the pavement races. Not doing the dirt races, but definitely all the pavement races. My dad's basically like locked it in, like midget, sprint car, like Farmers Sprint Car Tour, all the midget racing we can do, especially like, and that open wheel showdown, and all the Silver Crown racing we can do, plus some super modified racing, as many times as we can with that, plus maybe some wing sprint car stuff, with Legacy, because they're building a sprint car that I can drive, and it'll also be capable of running with a wing on it. So maybe we'll end up doing that in open wheel showdown. We'll see. But yeah, that's got a lot of short track racing on the schedule. And perhaps I'll even run some ring sprint car stuff up in Idaho as well. The Pink Lady Classic, I think it's called, and maybe a couple other races at Meridian/Twin Falls. So yeah, should be fun. But and also some of the development stuff we're doing with a new Formula car that we're developing that I'll be the development driver for, and potentially even a road course Silver Crown car as well, called the Champ car. So construction on those have already started and are underway and should be hopefully ready by like March for some weekends, and we can test it and be fast. It'll be fast and fun. Well, Champ car may not be fast, but it'll be really fun. And the new Formula car that we're building called the Anomaly, it's gonna be fast. I can't wait to post videos of that. It'll be awesome. Yeah, glad you popped in, Rodney, for a little bit. I'm gonna keep on streaming like pretty much like every time I can. I'm gonna keep on streaming. You've driven the sprint car around Nürburgring. I'm assuming the pavement sprint car, because I'm like the dirt sprint car, your tires will fall off in like 5 seconds. But yeah, probably the pavement sprint car. I'll be. That thing's not supposed to turn right, Rodney. You know that, right? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Catch his hair. Yeah, I don't want to pull. I don't know if you saw the. What was that? The terrible movie. Not Ford, like the one the racing movie that came after Ford versus Ferrari. Gran Turismo, the one based off the video game, Gran Turismo. That movie was just so cliche. And then the fact that he caught air at Nürburgring, I'm pretty sure that's what the track he was at. Like, that just reminded me of that when you said catches air at Nürburgring. Because he caught a lot of air. That sucked. But yeah, don't watch it, Rodney. Just don't watch it. It's 2 hours of your life you're never gonna get back. I watched it with my girlfriend, and I was like, "What do they do? Like, hello, like, you know, this is a life or death situation." Like, they tried making it so serious, and like, obviously it's serious, but like, it's so many cliches. Like, oh, if I want to pass this guy, I'm just gonna downshift or upshift, because then who would have thought of that? Or I'm gonna go full throttle. Oh, who would have thought of that? Crazy. It's dumb. But yeah, don't watch it. Don't watch it. If you want to have a laugh, maybe, and cringe fast, then maybe you can watch it. A couple little jumps on the super long Nürburgring tortoise. Yeah, that sounds fun. I should do that. I've done a couple laps around Nürburgring, I'm pretty sure. Never without I've always had the driving line on that way. I don't just get completely caught off guard. But maybe I'll take if they laser scan the road course Silver Crown car into iRacing, or engineer it in or put it in or whatever. Maybe they can. That would be pretty fun to run that around Nürburgring for sure. And you would be able to, because you have the 300 pound fuel tank in the back. So what was 49? Yeah, I'll have to try. Sometime. I've generally just avoided it because I can't learn the track as fast, so I've been avoiding it in things that I can race at. Like, this is one of the Nürburgring. This one looks really long. This version. Game Strict long. Why are there so many Nürburgrings? I don't understand the differences. Either way, so I don't want to keep you up, Rodney. But jeez. Okay. So it's not that much longer. 24-hour. Okay, so pretty much the long version. Oh wait, there's that less. You don't have that curve up there. But there you do. And then short. You call this the short version? Short version is just not without that. Everything else. That's crazy. Configs available. 14. That's 6-hour GT version. Really? Interesting. Michael Schumacher S. That's cool. They have the Yokohama S. I bet someone's paying money for that one. That's crazy. I don't know how you're supposed to. I've heard that people like get on simulators and just like learn this track in sections because they can't learn it all at once. So just like learn like this section to here, and then this section to here, and then this section. This is actually probably pretty easy. Like this section all the way to the starting point, and then they just laps and laps and laps. That's what simulators help you with. That's what simulators help you with nowadays. Really? You ran it for years? Like decades in terms of just like simulators in general, or like real life? We put in old NASCAR racing papyrus. Okay. Interesting. I'm assuming the iRacing or probably Assetto Corsa, probably the two best simulators doing that. Like realistically. That's cool. They just get like a general feel. I don't know how good the old NASCAR games were. I've heard about them, but never driven them. That was before my time. Old Grand Prix Legends was epic long ago too. I think I might have heard that one too. Yeah. If I wanted to, I could race an IMSA at Nürburgring in the GTP car. Oh, your car could catch on fire. Oh, interesting. Making it realistic. It's probably realistic for the older fashioned NASCAR cars too. Yeah, 52. No, you're not old. What? Got your whole life ahead of you. What do you mean? Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to spend any more money right now on anything. Let's see who's all entered into this. Alec Hinchcliffe. I mean, is this James Hinchcliffe's son? I don't know, but I assume it could be. No, I don't know. Jones. Michael Burson still. Simon Harvey. I made a couple of friends on this. Made a couple of friends on iRacing so far. Oh. See, you know probably a lot more about iRacing than I do. Here you can find all the user career sessions currently taking place on iRacing. Oh. Oh. What? It's definitely interesting. Okay. Eligible. Own content. Populated. Match all tags. Okay. Practice 6 hours. Interesting. 12 hours Sebring practice. GTP Daytona. This is interesting. Talladega Super Speedway. Interesting esports. Nürburgring Nordschleife. Is that the long version? I don't know. A lot of stuff I need updates for. I don't know what I want to look for though. Let's go public road or road. Yeah, okay. Nordschleife's long track. Okay. It's just all practice. 12 cars. Oh, it's just like, yeah. I mean, I like doing like the official events because that's where like a lot of the guys are, like good guys are racing in. Heat racing. 2 by 20 minutes, reverse grid. Yeah, but this is interesting. I'll have to look into this more often. Yeah, like the last start. Yeah. Yeah, about that. About that, Rodney. Yeah, no. That wasn't great. Should I just do like one more race? I'll just do one more race. I'll do one more race. Toyota, because it's black. It's red and black. Yeah, it makes sense that they can be cleaner. And and people are friends, and I've been in some nice friendly lobbies as well on the non-hosted side as well. What kind of similar do you have, Rodney? Because I got a pretty good simulator, I'd say. Please let me register for it. Otherwise, yeah, it's hard to run over people you like. Yeah, that's true. You're gonna be a little bit more respectful. Okay. Midget chassis that got wrecked. And that's so much easier when you have like a chassis, because you don't have to have this big aluminum profile. The profile is there already in the form of a crash race car. Maybe a little bit compromised, but yeah, I have to build this whole aluminum profile rig, and gotta put a monitor in front of me. Exactly. See? Perfect. Okay, so apparently I'm registered for the race session. It'd be nice if I was able to join it. I think all these guys here are going to be transferring to the race session. And I can't back out now, otherwise it's not going to let me. Okay. I'm in the race server. I'm in the race server, folks. Red Bull Ring. I just don't know. Just not that compelling right now. I feel like I don't have enough figured out in my brain about the track or the Super Formula car at this track. How deep can you brake? How exactly you want to roll off, and how much understeer you're going to get. That's the big thing. It's obviously just the braking. The braking's like the entire thing, really. So it's just the braking. Well, that's 25% of all your speed. So okay, so now I'm going to be in the worst strength of field session. It looks like, at least. And I'm going to turn down my let's force feedback a little bit to 12. See if I just want to not have to go as insanely hard as I usually do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, I haven't figured it out how to.
A few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
I haven't figured out how to make it so I can see chat overlaid in iRacing. How to get it to just overlay on my screen, so I can't read chat while I'm racing, unfortunately. So and also, if I have less torque in the wheel, the bumps become less aggressive, etc., etc. I mean, I might have actually had a good amount of front wing damage, because this is feeling pretty okay in terms of front end responsivity. Okay, I was definitely downshifting one too many times for that corner beforehand. Okay. Usually guys open up that corner more. They're just really good at like, they're just opening up the corner more. And I need to do that too. Not like that. Okay. Get your head in the game, Nathan. Get your head in the game. Okay. I'm just going to look at any last words from you, Rodney. Okay, you're still, Okay, now we're back. Okay. I'm gonna go. Last time I couldn't even get a qualifying lap in because it was dumb. That's all I have to say about that. Actually, I'm gonna wait for a second. I just want to start a recording, so that way I can at least record the race and look back at it and all that good stuff. I'm going to try to warm up my tires the way I normally would. Oh wait, I just realized. What am I doing? Okay. Jeez, I'm gonna run out of time. Here, I'm just gonna go fast. I forgot that wasn't on the qualifying setup, so I was gonna have way too much fuel on board. Okay. Won't be able to take it as slow as I usually do. Like, cause I mean, I don't know what it does in iRacing. I just know that, like, in real life, long periods of acceleration and deceleration in a straight line is the most effective way to warm up your tires. Blah, blah, blah. You know, loosey-goosey. Okay.
Green, green, green.
The goal is just to put together a couple clean laps. That's all it is. That's all it is. Well, not like that necessarily. Please, I'm learning my limits. Okay, this is my test the limits lap. Just need to break more in a straight line. How about that? I tried. I tried. Okay, that time I braked a little too much in a straight line for no good reason.
One more lap.
Okay. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a super slow lap.
So fuel left.
Maximum like a low 14. We'll see. I'm just so disgusted with myself. So disgusted with myself. So disgusted with myself. At the very least, I'm gonna try to get a clean lap in. That's the least I can do for my troubles. So bad, bro. I mean, that last sector wasn't terrible, but like, how do I just be completely terrible?
Fuel left. Alright, there's checkered flag.
I mean, 14-1, that's honestly not terrible as I was thinking it would be. I'm just going to finish out this lap, see what it could have been, potentially, what my qualifying could have been. Are you really telling me I would have done? Are you really telling me I would have done a Okay, that's a little annoying because I mean, I'm in the slowest split because I suck. And but still I would have done a 13.2 right there. Would have done a 13.2, so I would have qualified P1. And 13.2 is not bad compared to, I mean, it's still second off of the top splits, fastest qualifying from the last session. But so many mistakes, bro. So many mistakes. Okay. Just so everyone knows, I can't watch. Okay, 29 laps. Okay. I did 1.9 laps. 1.9 gallons of fuel. We're gonna do some quick maths. How much can I have max capacity?
Alright, everyone, let's try and finish the race. Just don't fucking kill me in turn one, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm not sure about everyone else.
Okay.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish
Let
the
all
race.
the overtaking happen after that first turn. Unless, you know, it's easy. But those dive bombs are going to win in the first turn.
Agreed.
Okay, that's better. I don't want to risk going out again because I'm pretty sure.
Did it celebrate races a night? 1,141.
I'm pretty sure the more if you go in and out of your car like more than twice, you're going to
29, I mean.
Are people going to fucking grid? Gee, I'm only counting like 8, 7 people.
I guess nobody
you
wants
go-
to die in
if you-
turn 1.
The Super Formula is normally pretty decent as turn 1. It's the fucking Formula 4s and 3s. That's where you gotta watch yourself.
Yeah, that's true. My first race back, though, in like 4 months, I was pole, and then some guy just slammed into the back of me in turn 1. This is my second race.
Hope it goes better.
Yeah, hopefully. I just want to make it through turn 1, yeah. That's it.
Alright, half the people aren't grid, so this is pretty safe actually.
Green, green, green.
You telling me pit lane is unsafe now?
Right side. Next car is the leader. Clear the right.
What was that? Really? We just talked about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was trying to avoid the crash and I locked up and blocked the turn. I'm sorry.
I was like alone by myself up front. Now I gotta beat meatball. Thanks, guys.
Left side.
What about a meatball?
Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
I gotta
Clear
go
on
in the
left.
pit
Left side.
and probably like 8-minute
Clear on the
repairs.
left.
Oh, that was dirty, whoever was in that white car.
Yeah, he just kind of fucked me.
Oh, bro, what? Come on. One lap. I just wanted to get through one lap.
You're in third.
Yeah, I wanted to get her.
Okay.
I'll go get him.
I got to slow down.
Fuck, I spun it in the first turn, then I had to accidentally have my overtaken at the fuck. Pain, just pain.
That was wild, Matthew. I don't know what happened.
I thought there was like maybe 8-minute repairs. Finally, too much damage. We're done. So thanks, God.
They said you've got the course.
Hey, whoever's second race this was after like 4 months back, how are you doing right now? You alive?
I think he's dead.
Yeah, both in game and IRL. Fucking gone.
I'm in 5th. I had a terrible start. But I'm alive.
Wait.
To be fair, that wasn't your fault. That guy brake checked you.
He was invisible.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
14, 20, 5, 4, 5.
Okay. Stay disciplined, Nathan.
You just hit the fastest lap. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.7 seconds. Go to the top.
Yeah, I had to slow down. Should have warned you, my bad.
Number 9, you're blinking all over the place, number 9.
Whoa, I am sorry about that.
Ooh, almost stepped out on me.
I didn't realize you were that close to me. Sorry for having to make you back out there.
.002. The car in C1 just set the fastest lap. 14.2. You're in second. They said you cut the course. The leader just did a 14.286.
I had to slow down a bit, Jimmy.
Gotcha.
No pass on the straightaway, Chris?
Thanks, man.
.669. You just hit the fastest lap. .797.
Looks like I can break a little deeper there.
Damn, Jimmy, you wanted every bit of that tow, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
Got a slow car on the left.
Hey, can you be a gentleman, brother? Thanks, buddy.
That car is a lap down. 13.452. You just hit the fastest lap. Right side. Clear the right. Go left.
Okay, first of all, I'm liking this a lot better because I actually have a non-damaged front wing, which I didn't realize. I didn't realize how much that was impacting me.
They said you cut the course.
Every single time I make progress.
And Mr. Reynolds, I'm coming up on you both.
I'm gonna go to the inside.
Thanks, buddy.
Got a slow car on the left. cars a lap down.
The leader just did a
14.375. Left side. Clear on the left.
Nice.
Got wheel damage.
No, Nathan, no!
Yeah. You saw me
Dropping
flipping
a
off
lot
into
of
the
fluid. We
distance?
have to
Yeah.
fix it.
Hey,
You
Zachary,
lost
can
the
you let me
rear
Bob up?
wing. Your front wing is damaged.
Yeah.
We can't fix the damage. I'm afraid it's over.
Oh well. I probably shouldn't have gone for
Thanks, buddy.
that pass right there. But I think in the end I probably would have caught up to first place. I would have ended up with like a high 12 or mid 12 of some kind during in the last couple laps of the race. I thought he was giving me the corner, but I just realized he was just like way over slowing it and then he just turned in. I thought he was giving me the corner and he was just gonna slow down, so I was like, oh okay, I'm just gonna roll out the brake and take the corner. But I should be better than that. I should know that. I should know better.
Right here.
So, yeah, unfortunate. That's my bad. Should have been more responsible. But yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, and I should be winning these races in the lower I rating, in the lowest I rating split, anyways. So it's not like a gigantic surprise that I was gaining on the guy in front, as long as I didn't just go off track. So
No problem.
yeah, it sucks, but oh well. Oh well. I'll just finish off my night a little earlier than I was planning on. So that sucks. But I think yeah, I think the reason why I was struggling so much in that previous race was because my front wing was damaged. But when my front wing wasn't damaged, just like right now, but a lot better. And like I could put some things together. I was obviously making some mistakes and not driving as optimally as I could be and all these different things, but yeah, it's unfortunate. So, oh well. Better luck next time. Yeah, I mean, I should have just waited for the long straightaway. Just obviously had a good brake zone, turn in, exit right behind him, and then just maybe use my overtake if I needed to, but just get a good run, easy inside pass, and then just keep on going, keep on chugging. But that's part of racing's getting through lap traffic, so I just need to do that a little bit more effectively. I definitely did not expect that guy to turn in on me. But I also didn't make myself evidently clear that I was there. And if he doesn't have a triple monitor set up or a spotter, which I'm sure he has a spotter on, but if he doesn't, then maybe he doesn't know that I'm there. So he was just slower and he didn't expect me and to be able to take that corner that fast. So yeah, that's too bad. But yeah, and I definitely could have cut it a little tighter, but he still would have ran into me. I was trying to not compromise my line as much as possible by staying wider. But if I cut it tighter, he's still gonna turn in on me, and we're gonna make contact, and I'm gonna get spun out or something like that. He's gonna hit my left rear. So overall, I should have just not dove in on that corner. I was thinking, since I was making myself like apparent that I was on the inside, like going for a pass attempt, that he would just be aware of that. But just like I've learned in real life, you can't count on the awareness of other drivers. You have to drive defensively and drive around their unawareness. Could have died, slow him down. Yeah, I mean, I could have. I just didn't. I braked hard. Oh, are you talking about earlier in the? Oh, the move earlier in the race. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and I didn't intend to like. I braked too early, so I had to roll off the brake, so I couldn't turn Otherwise, it would have just understeered. So I should have just braked as deep as a car could have, taken the corner, turned in earlier, turned in more like I was planning on. But yeah, it was, in the way that it resulted, it was definitely like a dirty move. But I definitely didn't mean to like I was just trying to get back on track, but like my rear like slipped out, so it made contact with him, and yeah, it was just sloppy. It was a sloppy sort of rejoin, and yeah. But that's why I'm doing iRacing, is to like basically treat it as much like real life as I possibly can and learn from my mistakes, and yeah, it's just about knowing what the car's capable of. And yeah, I know, Rodney, I know. I'm gonna try to clean it all up. And that's just where patience comes in, and patience comes into play. Yeah, and it's just a tool. It's a tool of learning and getting racecraft and race experience, which is like the thing I lack the most. I can put together a pretty fast lap, but when it comes to braking at the exact right time to ensure that you've made the corner, and then you roll off and you cut it tighter and do all these things to make them slow down, all the racecraft stuff, I don't have that much experience like that. A lot of guys have been doing sim racing a lot more than me, have more experience in that end, and guys that have been doing more like go-karting and all these different things, like multiple years in high level go-karting, things like that, they just have all this racecraft and braking knowledge, and like I know exactly where I can brake, and like it's just like a instinctual thing for them, and for me it's a unsure thing. I just have to work the muscle memory and development for that. So yeah, but that's why I'm trying to get as many reps in as I possibly can, and these sorts of environments where it's fast cars, intense racing, things like that. Let me get a race. I can try to help you. Yeah, I mean, if you're able to race in some of the races that I'm in, then we can definitely do that. But yeah, it's just I know the safe way to pass people, but the aggressive way to pass people, the I'm gonna take the space whether you want me to or not sort of method, that's the sort of style that I'm not as familiar with, and I'm not as comfortable with doing. And that's the sort of stuff they need in short track racing, just like sort of forcing the issue and putting yourself in that position. You can't get in Super Formula B. Well, rank yourself up, Rodney. Rank yourself up. If you can get an F3, that's pretty much covers it too. So that's basically good to go, I would say. Okay, yeah. I mean, some F3 races if we just join the same F3 race. Oh, right now, it's 10 o'clock where I am. It's probably 10 o'clock where you are too. I don't know. Since you're at Winchester, you must be somewhere in the east side. But I should probably just, for now, I should go to sleep and get a bit more food in me. I'm feeling a little lightheaded, which probably just indicates that I'm dehydrated and need more food in my system. But yeah, so that's my plan at least. And then tomorrow's a new day. More training, more simulating, and yeah, just keep on getting better, slowly but surely. So that's my plan at least. But I appreciate the offer, Rodney. Definitely sometime. I mean, I'm just gonna be streaming. Okay, cool. Let me see if do I know how to accept friend requests? How to find that somewhere? Home? No. View notifications. League obligations to Formula 1000. Oh, interesting. Someone else must have done that. Yeah, I don't know how to accept a friend request. I'll find it though. I'll find it. Shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, shouldn't be that hard. But yeah, thanks, Rodney. I'm gonna, every single time you see me streaming, you can just hop in and catch the action or hey, like, hey, let's do an F3 race together, we can do that as well. So that's something I'd definitely be down to do. And yeah, I'm gonna try to stream, whether it's morning or evening. It's probably gonna be more consistently evening, but I'm gonna stream basically whenever I'm on. So that's my plan. But thanks, Rodney. You have a good one as well. And to everyone else watching, I appreciate you sticking around and checking out the stream. And I'm gonna try to not crash into guys at Rebel Ring and Super Formula. So that's my plan for the next couple evenings. See you, Nico. See you, Nico. I wasn't sure if you were still watching. All right. Bye, guys. I'll try to be better next time. That's fine. Thanks, Nico. You too. You too.